Hello! Today I have realised I don't own powder, so we're going with this lovely natural dewy look that definitely isn't my sweat throughout the day. But anyway, today I just thought I would go through fashion trends that I love and fashion trends that I hate. I feel like there's more that I hate than that I love. I feel like I'm quite picky when it comes to fashion, and I've only really realised this recently. That was a lot of R's. But there's a lot of shapes, a lot of silhouettes I don't like, and I've only just realised that I don't like. I don't really go into that much in this video, so I don't know why I'm saying this, but yeah, I'm just gonna go through things that I hate and that I like. I'll probably do more of these videos too if you like them, but this is just a starting point of the main things that I hate and that I love, so I'll get into it. I will just say that I am a massive hypocrite though, so something that I say that I hate in this video, don't be surprised at all if you see me wearing it like next week, because I change my mind really quickly, but I'm trying to not do that so much. Like, I used to say I hated cycling shorts and now I pretty much wear them every day. But for me, it's not so much a fashion thing as a comfort thing. I've got slightly chunkier thighs, and if I don't wear cycling shorts, I get some lovely chafing going on, and it's not a bit of me. So yeah, I'm trying not to be hypocritical with my fashion and changing my mind every minute, but don't be surprised if that does occasionally happen. So I'm gonna start out with the trends that I hate, and the first one I definitely won't be changing my mind on. I can't get behind it at all. It makes me uncomfortable, and I think that's why I hate it, because the thought of it makes me uncomfortable. So it's the under boob crossover tops, where there's like a top here and then you've got like the crossy ovary bits here, and then you've just got like a gap here. There'll obviously be pictures on the screen. I don't know why I'm like describing it so much, but I can't imagine wearing that and being comfortable, and personally I don't think it would be a flattering look on me. I think on me I quite like this area of my body, which I say while wearing quite a high top, but I quite like having this area out, so wearing a top that crosses up and then just exposes this area doesn't make sense for me, because I'm just showing off the bits of my body that I don't like as much as other bits. So I think for me it is more just like a comfort thing, and just like having that bit just hanging out. I'd be worried that my boobs would just fall out the top. Like, I don't understand, but if you like it and you wear it, I'm sure it looks great. I just think for me it's exposing the wrong bits of my body, and I think I would just be too conscious all day, and I quite like my fashion to be comfortable and to not have to worry about things falling out of places. The next trend, again, I won't be changing my mind on, because I just have a deep hatred for it. On me, if you like this trend, you wear it. I don't care. But on me, G-string pants, like low-waisted G-string kind of style trousers, could not be a worse look. I think for me, like a lot of other women, I have quite like a podgy bit here where my uterus is, because it's where my uterus is, and that kind of trouser will just accentuate that, and it just makes me uncomfortable to have that bit out. Like, for me, as I just said with the last one, I like my fashion to be comfortable. If I'm wearing something like that, I'm going to be constantly conscious of it. It's just not for me. The next trend, when I first started seeing this trend coming around, I was thinking I won't hate on it too much because I could change my mind, but I want to say we're like a year deep into this trend now, maybe more, and still can't stand it. So it's sweater vests. I just don't like it. I actually can't pinpoint why. I just don't like it. I prefer them when they're not layered over a t-shirt, but even on their own, I don't like it. I wish I could put together a better argument, but I'll repeat it again. I don't like it. The next trend I definitely used to do. There's even video proof on my channel, but I'm definitely leaving it in the past. I'm not bringing it back. It's layering collars under jumpers, or layering shirts under jumpers where you can see the collar. I don't like it. I don't think the kind of preppy, cute, kind of school vibe suits me. I've seen it done really successfully on other people. I've seen people out and about wearing this style, where they're kind of wearing like a shirt and a tennis skirt and like an oversized jumper. I think it looks really cool. I just don't think it looks really cool on me. That's the issue. Like, I think for me, just simple and like good lines and silhouettes is what works for me. And I think layering collars under jumpers is too clunky, and I don't know, it's just not the style that I'm trying to go for now. So for the next trend, I'm going to rely on the pictures more to show you, because like I've just written down striped tops, but obviously there's some striped tops that I like, but it's this specific smart blue kind of pinstripe top that I've seen done so well. Like I keep saying I've seen these things done so well, but that's the thing with these trends, like they do look good on people, but I just don't like them on me. So take everything I say with a pinch of salt, because it's just my opinion and just what I do and don't like on me. But yeah, these smart kind of blue and white striped shirts, don't understand it. Seen them around everywhere, they look great on other people. If I were to put one on, I just don't know what it is about it. I think I would just look like I'm trying to dress up as a grown-up to go to work. I feel like for most people, when they wear a shirt like this, they look quite airy and breezy and just effortlessly cool and sophisticated, and it's normally like oversized and just like, I've just chucked this on. But for me, it would look like I've raided my mum's wardrobe and I'm trying to look somewhat smart and failing miserably. This next trend I can definitely see myself going back on. It's leather trousers, but I think it's more because I've just got this association with the wet look leggings in my head that were in fashion when I was like 13, 14. And I can't get that look out of my head, but there are some really good fitting leather trousers out there, and I do see them around and I think they look really nice. But I also can't get the association with wet look leggings out of my head. So I'm kind of torn about this one. Like, I've put it in trends that I hate, but do I hate them? Or do I just hate wet look leggings? I mean, I definitely hate wet look leggings, but I think I've kind of transferred that onto leather trousers when maybe I shouldn't have. But I don't know. I think this is a trend I'm undecided on, because I think really good fitting kind of wide leg leather trousers look really good. I don't know if they'd look good on me, but maybe I need to change my mind on this one. I'll hold back on this one for now. And then last on my list of hates isn't so much like about a specific style of clothes. It's more that I just hate when clothes are hard to layer. So I used to be quite into like tie-up tops and just tops that had a bit of like a detail on them. Mainly tie details, to be honest, because they are quite like clunky and they're just quite hard to put a jacket over or a jumper over, because you just get those like bumpy bits from the ties. And I do think the tops themselves look really good, but I live in England. It's cold. So yeah, I'd love to go out without having to take a jumper with me, but I swear even like in the hottest weather, I was still packing some sort of layer because it's England. It's unpredictable. So now moving on to the fashion trends that I love. I feel like a lot of these are very simple and you might just think my fashion sense is a bit boring, but I like more than this. It's just these are the classic pieces that I see and tend to like every time that I see. So starting out with knitted dresses and knitted tops, I just think there's something more interesting to them than other material dresses and tops. Like I actually don't think I own any knitted dresses. I own one knitted dress, and when I just wear that on its own, I feel like that's a good enough outfit. But sometimes when I wear other dresses just by themselves, I feel like they just look like they're missing something. But for me, a knitted dress or a knitted top just looks more interesting by itself. Like, it doesn't need much accessorizing to make it look good. I mean, I'm sure there's some knitted dresses and tops that this doesn't apply to, but I think just generally, I think they look very classic and simple and clean, and I just like them. Next up, I've just got a good old racer top. I feel like this isn't even a trend, I don't think, it's just a style of top, but I own so many. I just think they go with pretty much everything. Like, I wear mine with jeans, with trousers, with skirts. I I don't really think you can go wrong, which is also why I don't know if they're really a trend, because I don't think they go that much in and out of style. I've got some that I've had for years, I've got some that are newer, but in general, I don't think they go that much out of fashion. And I love the shape of them. I keep on looking over there because that's where my clothing rail is, but I love the shape of them. I think they sit, when you get like a cropped little racer top, I think it sits so nicely above the waistline of like high-waisted trousers. I just think they're so good. You can wear jumpers over them, you can wear cardigans over them, you can wear shirts over them. I think the options are endless, and that's why I like them so much, because I like having clothes where I can mix and match them quite a lot so that I'm not having to constantly buy new things so that clothes fit with those, if that makes sense. Like, I like having quite a lot of simple tops because I know I have a lot of funky bottoms, so having a lot of simple racer tops is really handy for that, because I know that I'm going to have something to go with the funky lower half. Speaking of funky bottoms, my next trend that I love is pattern trousers. I am quite fussy when it comes to the type of pattern and the material and everything, but if you've watched me for a while, you know that I love a good funky trouser. I think it just has the ability to make any outfit stand out a bit more. If I had to pick between like a pattern top and a pattern trouser, I'd pick a pattern trouser any day of the week, just because it has the ability to make the outfit just really stand out. And I feel like if I'm wearing a pattern top, I don't really get complimented on it that much. Like, sometimes people are like, oh, I like your top, but when I'm wearing pattern trousers, I feel like I get more people being like, I mean, that doesn't really happen, but I feel like I get more people asking about my trousers and complimenting my trousers when I'm wearing them. And not that I wear trousers just to get complimented, but who doesn't like a little ego boost? No, I just think it's nice to know that other people appreciate your fashion, and I think maybe I just like pattern trousers because I have had that like confirmed from the outside that it looks good. Yeah, I've forgotten what I'm saying, but I like pattern trousers. I look like, yeah, I feel good in them, and you know, I'll look good in them. The next trend that I love is satin skirts. I just think they fit so nice, they look so nice. There's not a lot to say about them, but as I've been saying, I really like certain silhouettes, and one of like the best kind of outfits for me is like a little racer top and a satin skirt. I just think it all works together so nicely. It flatters my body type. Love it. I feel like I did a proper like claw there, but yeah, I love it. So I'm definitely going to need some pictures to help me show what I'm trying to describe, but I've basically written down well-fitting trousers, and you can take that to mean what you like really, but I've recently gone really off jeans, or like off baggy jeans. I like a well-fitting pair of jeans, not skinny though, like well-fitting straight leg or mum jean, but what I'm trying to say with this one is more like material trousers that just fit my body right. I feel like since I've put on weight, I do need to be more careful with what I wear, because I used to be, obviously if you've watched me for a while, you know I was very skinny. I could pretty much wear anything and it would just hang off of me and it would look fine. But now I've actually got to consider my curves. Don't you dare comment saying what curves, because I've got them, alright, they're there. Yeah, I basically just need to be a little bit more careful with the style of trouser that I wear now. Like, I don't have to be, but in order to get the look that I want to achieve, I need to be a bit more careful with what style trouser I like, because it needs to fit my body in the right way. So I'll try and put up some pictures on the screen of what I mean, but I don't even know if this is really a trend or just clothes I like, but I have seen like trousers like this going around, so yeah, I'll try and put them up on the screen. I don't know if it's a trend or not, but I like them. I like a good pair of well-fitting trousers. And then the last trend that I love at the moment is those little rompers, and I really want to try them, but I'm trying not to invest in fashion that I don't think is going to stick around that much, and I can't see these being in fashion for that much longer. Like, I think they popped up this year and they've been like a big hit, but I don't know, for some reason I just can't see them sticking around. I don't know what you guys think, but I think it's going to be a very in and out fashion. But if you think they're going to stick around, I might invest. But I also The ones that I like are quite short on the leg and I'd probably get a lot of chub rub from them, but I have seen ones that are a bit more like cycling shorty, which I might try out. But yeah, I don't know if that trend is going to stick around, but if it does, I'd love to hop on it. But I'm not very keen on just jumping on trends when I don't think they're going to stick around. Or if I did want to jump on it, I would make sure that I got quite a comfortable one so that I could then wear it as loungewear if they did just really fall out of fashion. But also, maybe we shouldn't be that bothered about the trends and just wear what we want, whether it's in trend or not. Just maybe. And that is everything for the video. I feel like I've just talked for ages, which I have. And I feel like it. But if you want me to do more of these videos when new trends are coming out and kind of do them, like this one was quite general and covering a lot of ground because I haven't done this before, so I felt like there was more to talk about. But if you want me to do this kind of like every season maybe, or like when there are a lot of new trends coming out, let me know and I'll do that. But if you don't want me to do this again because you hated watching it even though you've made it this far, then let me know that too. Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I've talked for so long. I'm gonna just stop. So I hope you liked this and I will see you again soon.